Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Velcro from Berserker Electronics. Now, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you may remember seeing I demoed their beta lead preamp pedal, killer pedal, the newest release from Berserker Electronics. Now, I dig that it's called Velcro, and the script is like a kind of a throwback to the movie The Crow, kind of the same font. Now, if you were to look at the knobs, it kind of gives you an idea where this pedal came from, what it's based off of, and that's the Conquistador from Way Huge. Now, gated fuzzes have not really been my thing. I really kind of enjoyed this one because it fixes some of the things I didn't like about gated fuzz. The gate works better. It's not as glitchy while you're playing it. It's a little bit more usable. And those were things that I was thinking of when I first ran through this pedal before reading the little write-up that comes with it. So it's interesting to see that's exactly what they were going for. So what I was feeling and hearing was correct. Or actually their design was correct, since I was feeling and hearing the things they want you to feel and hear. So the fuzz aspect is kind of based off of an old Mark II tone bender. The tone knob is kind of based off of a Big Muff tone. You get top mounted input outputs, power supplies, hard click switch, rubber feet that you can remove if you like, if you're going to, mount it to a pedal board. Bare bones fuzz. We're going to check it out probably in the LA30BL. It's the most pedal friendly amp that I have, so we're going to check it out in that. Definitely going to turn the knob, see what happens for sure. I don't know if I'm actually going to do a mix. We'll find out. So that's been the Velcro, a gated fuzz from Berserker Electronics. What I dig about the gate is it's like when I'm hitting these amps that are kind of crunchy already, with the gate inside, it keeps it from being super noisy. But the gate also works so you can have a little bit more sustain than some of these gated fuzzes can do. So it's a very cool pedal, very musical. So if you're looking for a gated fuzz, maybe your first gated fuzz, you don't know if a Velcro fuzz is your thing, this would be a super cool place to start and actually even just end up, because you might get it and be like, you know what? This does all the gated fuzz that I need a gated fuzz to do, which for me, it does. I don't need any more gated fuzz. This does what I want one to do. So I want to thank Berserker Electronics for sending this to check out. I hope you guys go check them out and grab yourself something from them. They make some killer pedals. See you in the next video.